go. This is your last one and a courtesy call. Hey, it could be danger up in this club. When we get started, we ain't.
Hey guys, welcome back. AuraBomb here, bringing you another episode of our PTCGO live content. Now today, we are doing another updated deck list. My voice feels like it's cutting out on its own. Not updated deck list, we're doing a brand new deck list. Like the updated deck list was yesterday. Today's a new deck list. Today we're playing ALOLAN MUK. You guys have seen my live deck profile. You guys have seen my what's it called? My live deck match with this deck. I have fun with this deck. I think it's pretty decent for post rotation. And today we're gonna get some post rotation matches. First up, we're gonna be battling against my buddy Nebby. But we're gonna go over the deck first. We do have ALOLAN MUK here. Stage 1, 220 HP Dark type Pokemon. Ridiculously large amount of HP for a stage 1. 10 short from Gardevoir, and that's stage 2, which is kind of funny to me. Being a dark type is okay, nothing too crazy, nothing's really weak to dark right now. That matters. It has 3 okay attacks, 4 retreat costs, ridiculous. Weakness to fighting, but nobody really uses Marsh Shadow in standard, but it is weak to Marsh Shadow in case anybody's crazy enough to tech it in. We have Chemical Breath, which does 70 more damage for each special condition on your opponent's active Pokemon. So it's pretty good because for Dark DC we do 10 plus 70 more, and we have Salazzle here for its hot poison. Hashtag hot poison. For all you guys remember that. Hot poison does do that poison and burn damage, meaning you have those two extra special conditions, which means you're doing 140 more damage, 150, but then you have to factor in the poison and burn damage as well, which means you're doing 180 at the end of your turn. Knock out most things. If you have a choice band attached, you're doing 210. And so on and so forth. And if it comes back to their turn, you're doing 240. It's a lot of damage. You can knock out almost anything with that damage. So ALOLAN MUK, pretty good Pokemon. Big fan of it. That attack's really fun, even though it's a little gimmicky because you have to set it up. Still not a bad attack at all. We also have Crunch here. 120 damage, gets rid of energies. It's not a bad attack. It's just 120 damage for 2 darks and a DC. It's pretty difficult to pull off. And then we have Tri-Hazard GX, the very first free GX attack. And GX attack I'm not actually a big fan of. I have a lot of things to say about the GX attacks, but you can choose one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and then bring it active and burn, poison, and paralyze it. So if they can't Guzma, Escape Rope, Switch, Rush In, or Acerola, then it's pretty decent, right? The thing is, there's a lot of things your opponent can do that a lot of people play in their decks, so probably not the best GX attack. And it's weird that it's free because you usually want to use this attack next, but in order to use this attack, you're probably going to have an energy attached already because you can't attach 2 energies in one turn if you use Tri-Hazard that previous turn. So it's weird that it's free. It should have been at least 1 energy, that way it makes more sense. I don't know, it's just me though. I guess you can switch into another Muk that is already set up and ready to attack, I guess. That's really difficult to do because that's a 4 retreat cost and whatever. You know, I'm just saying things right now. As ALOLAN MUK GX, we are playing it with a 3-3 line of Salandit, Salazzle for that hot poison. We can consistently get it out while using Super Scoop Up and taking advantage of Po-Town in this deck to put damage on things like Gardevoir, putting them in range of a banded attack, and also damaging our Salazzles whenever we evolve them. That way we can use Acerola to put them back into our hand and reuse their ability. We're also playing 4 of these Dark Grimers with Division because that sets up your field, and ALOLAN MUK from Sun Moon base. A Power of Alchemy is really strong. It prevents basic Pokemon's ability. Lele's and things like that can't be used. Tapu Kokos can't be used, which is a big example that we saw last time. We're not going to use his attack, but it's pretty handy to turn off abilities so that your opponent has a little bit harder time setting up their field because they can't Lele for supporters anymore. Speaking of Lele, we are playing 2 Leles and we are playing 1 Tapu Koko. It does put things in range, as well as Flying Flip being a decent attack as well. We are using 1 Field Blower, 1 Rescue Stretcher, and 1 Super Rod. Consistency stuff, staple items, things like that. 2 Super Scoop Ups to put Pokemon back into our hand. Also helps putting Lele's back into our hand so they're not on the field, or we can reuse their ability, or taking damage Muks and preventing the knockout. 4 Ultra Balls, 3 Acerolas as we were talking about earlier, on top of the 3 Po-Towns. I think it's 3 Po-Towns? Yeah. 1 Bridget to set up the field, 3 Guzmas to get knockouts, 4 Ends and Sycamore for draw support, 3 Choice Bands, 2 Float Stones, 4 DCEs, and 7 Dark Energy. That's going to be the deck, guys. Let's go ahead and get a game. This time we're going to be battling my buddy Nebby, aka Cobalt04, if I can find his username. Should be right here, right? Hopefully we can find another game after this, but if we can't, we'll probably just battle Nebby again. I don't really like battling 2 of the same people in one video, but if we can't find another post-rotation game, we'll probably have to do it again. I'll go ahead and tell people that I'm battling Nebby. Alright guys, we are back. We're battling my boy Nebs. Let's get this money. Okay, anyway, so we're battling viewers. If you guys want a chance to battle me, if you guys want to be on my Discord, go ahead and let me know. I can probably pass you an invite. Because I usually let all my viewers join the Discord. Hopefully we don't get clunked up. So apparently there's this new system I didn't know about where you can look at people's hands if they mulligan multiple times. Hopefully we don't mulligan too much though. Done. And let's see. You had to take one mulligan before you drew a Pokemon you could play in your opponent's hand. Okay. So now we have a Pokemon, right? That's how it works? That's so weird. Our opening hand is not bad at all though. And we're going first too, so this is actually not awful. If I can get a Guzma to retreat later, that'd be pretty nice. Oh, we're losing. Oh, that's actually there's so much of this is good, but so much is also bad. All right, so I kind of want to lose Po-Town right now, but I don't. I don't know, man. If I'm gonna Ultra Ball this turn, right? And I want to attach DC because that's harder to get, so I think I have to lose this. Do I lose this as well? Because I want to attach the Dark, right? Play Po-Town. Evolve, then play Po-Town. Yeah, I think I have to lose this. That's so annoying. Hopefully Bridget's not prized. That'd be the worst part. If all of this is done and Bridget's prized. Let's find out real quick. Well. Pokemon is a bad game. Nebby was not lying. That's unfortunate. Well, hopefully he doesn't play Delinquent, because that'd be awkward. I guess we'll pass. Oh, I can play Sycamore this turn, right? Should I do that? I'm going to do that. I hate that I have to play Po-Town, but whatever. Good, good, good. So it's almost like we played a Bridget, right? That's pretty much the same thing as playing a Bridget. Yeah? Yeah, I'm a fan of this. We lost Muck, though, but we can draw next turn, so we'll be okay, I think. Hopefully we have our rescue stretchers sometime soon. We'll just pass for now. But yeah, if you guys don't know, things have been a little bit rough for me lately. So on top of like losing my car, which you guys know like the ridiculousness that happened to my car, where like I sent it to a mechanic. Rats got into my engine, ruined the car. Sent it to a mechanic. He had it for 3 months, and then he eventually just said, "You know what? I can't fix this. I'll take the car back." It was really frustrating because I spent $700 on like parts and stuff like that. So then I take it to Lexus Automotive, the people that actually know what they're talking about with the car, and not just a mechanic. They told us that the car looks unsalvageable. So for not only did I not have do I no longer have a car, I hadn't had a car for 3 months. So like, I couldn't even like prepare to not have a car. I thought it was fixable because everybody made it sound fixable, but whatever. So I don't have a car anymore. So I have to spend money on that. Because of that, it's gonna be hard for me to go to school, and that's a little bit annoying because I have been trying to raise money for tuition. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to go to school now, which means I have to spend all this money on like getting a new car to work for jobs, so I can go to school next semester. But you know, you guys know I use Pokemon as an escape because Pokemon's like really the only thing I play that like helps me relax and stuff like that. But while I was at League the other day, somebody stole my Golden Ultra Ball, my secret rare Golden Ultra Ball from Sun Moon Base. One that I worked really hard to get a 4 of because that's whenever I wanted to start doing maximum rarity. So that was really, really, really upsetting, like extremely upsetting for me on a personal level. And now I don't know, like I don't know what I'm gonna do now, because it's like super duper sad. All right, so we have Super Rod as well. Hopefully we run into Floatstone and the things that we need. I don't know. So yeah, that's oh, my hand. Game. I have to keep these two because they actually might come in handy. I think we'll lose an N and a Sycamore just to get a Alolan Muk, so we're not stuck, I guess. I guess we can attach and retreat next turn, assuming he doesn't knock us out. Or we could just Guzma and attach to like one of these two. The only thing that sucks about evolving with Po-Town is that we're not in range of this unless he plays the Lurantis, which I don't see him playing so far. He might play it though. He's getting rid of Po-Town before he evolves, which is smart, because now we need Choice Band to knock him out. We have to knock him out from full too, so hopefully we can get a Choice Band, because I'll knock him out from full, assuming he doesn't do his second attack, which he can't do this turn. He'll knock us out. We can save Acerola. I don't think I'll play N. He's gonna Guzma himself. Ooh, that makes things awkward for me, because now he can hit me for 150. So this N is going to have to give me a Choice Band and a Salazzle. We have 2 more in the deck. Oh, rip. Oh, rip. Oh, that's really bad for him. I'm not going to lie. Rescue Stretch is handy. So we get our knockout this turn at the very least. Rescue Stretcher gets me... I have 1 more ALOLAN Muk in the deck. And I have Super Rod as well. Let me just go ahead and get that Salazzle, start getting my knockouts. We don't have Potown on the field anymore. That makes this Acerola kind of tough to play with, but we can use that Acerola on Muk to put this Grimer with full HP down, pretty much. So we'll go ahead and get our knockout while we can. I don't think there's a point in Guzmaing right now, mainly because nothing has an energy that can afford the Guzma. We'll Chemical Breath for knockout, because we'll do another 30 damage with Poison and Burn, which will get us a knockout. Well, yeah, so someone stole my Secret Ultra Ball, which is really, really, really sad. Because like it was going to cost me like around $300, assuming I don't pull anything at all and don't manage to get any of the cards that I need to finish my Master Set, or my Maximum Rarity Ninetales deck, not including my Master Set. The Master Set, though, I have a good feeling about the Master Set. I already have a lot of the hard cards to get. Well, not really, because there's like 42 different full arts, but I have a lot of stuff already. Like I have a lot of expensive stuff, bar like Hyper Rare Charizard. So I'm not too worried about the Master Set. What was worrisome was... oh, here comes the problem. The first impression doesn't do much though. 60 damage. We can attempt to super scoop up this turn. Let's give it a try. I don't want to deal with Lele's now. Nice. I'll put you back in my hand. I could have put back a Salandit down, but if I do get what's it called? The Choice Band here, I win the game. Evolve into Salazzle. I didn't get a chance to use Potown this game, which is whatever. Potown's usually very good. Maybe we'll show it off in the next game. We'll Sycamore here. Choice Band, Choice Band, Choice Band, Choice Band. Whiffed. But there's Potown now. Let's play this down. If you can land Scoop Up here, that'd be really nice. Nice. Put that back in our hand. We don't have to really play another Salandit down. We can save that bench space for another Muk, but we don't really need another Muk, so I'm going to put it down anyways. We can use this now to put Dark Energies back, as well as an ALOLAN Muk, so I think I will do that actually. Because we have Muk down here, so there's not really a point in putting back Lele's. We'll go ahead and do the damage though. Maybe he'll be stuck, but we don't get a knockout because we whiff Choice Band. That's why I think Choice Band should be a 4 of in a lot of decks. So yeah. Oh, that was the first time I've ever seen anyone flip Tails on Burn. Alright, he has to get a Pokemon and somehow manage to retreat if he wants to win this game. He does have Sycamore, so let's see what he has to get rid of. DCEs, he has a non-GX Gliscod. Guzma's Float Stones, that's unfortunate. Did he get a Pokemon and a Switch? Let's find out. I don't think he did. I think he's typing to me right now. That he's saying RIP or something. No, he has Ultra Ball. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the game is still going on at the very least. Bridget and N is gone. Got another Wimpod down. So he's going to retreat here most likely. I don't want to use my Saland. Actually, I can Guzma, right? If he does anything crazy. Let's see if he has Scoop Up. Or he can't play Acerola, but he could potentially play Scoop Up this turn. But he's just going to let himself be knocked out from Burn and Poison. So it's just game, right? We just attack. So we get 2 prizes, then we just knock out Wimpod for game. That's unfortunate. It really is. But we did get a decent setup this game, which is good. It was very good. We got pretty lucky off the Sycamore draw, getting a bunch of Pokemon. I guess I could have just attached a Dark Energy and attack, but whatever. GG Nebby, thank you so much for battling me. Whew, I have to get more battles with Nebby. He seems to have a lot of stuff in this deck, though. I don't know. A lot of switches. 4 switches? That's so many switches, bro. There's a little bit of clunk here, I feel. Kukui doesn't seem necessary. So many different Acerolas and Guzmas. What is that? 4 Guzmas, 4 Acerolas. I don't think the switches are necessary. I think if you, just play... I think here's a little bit more clunked with switching cards. And there's not enough Grass Energies either, because you could whiff a lot if you're not careful. Overall, though, I like the deck. I mean, I like the deck anyways. It's a good deck. I like Lispod. But we'll be right back with another game, guys, unless we can get it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and challenge Joey. Maybe he's still around. Here he is. All right. Let's see if his man is ready. Oh, he is. That's perfect. I don't even have to cut anything. I love what. Actually, I still have to cut the beginning because I had to take forever to get Nebby to challenge. All right, but let's see if we can get another win. Oh, we win another one. All right, let's even go. See if we can do this. And Coco lead is amazing. Thank you. Hand is not great though. Hand is okay. So much for not cutting. All right, hopefully we don't have any more game crashing, and I don't have to cut any more games. That was ridiculous, man. So much editing. I don't want you guys all to know that this video took me years to get out because of all the editing. I can predict it right now. Man, I had to cut out so much stuff because so many things went wrong. My game just crashed in that game. And we had an amazing hand the first time. We had Tapu Koko and at least an Ultra Ball to get a draw support, assuming we don't top deck anything. It looks like we're playing against Volcanion, so this is not going to be the best matchup for us. But if we can't set up our field, we do Oko everybody without a need for Choice Band. Assuming they don't hold any belts. So let's see what we can do. Mulligan once. So we get a Pokemon here, right? That's what that means? Yes. Okay. Alright, well. Let's see if we can top deck. Nope. Rip. Alright, well, you guys get to see the bad of the deck. Hopefully my opponent can just beat me this turn. So there you go. I have to do even more editing because I'm probably going to get a rematch. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Because all he has to do is attach one and steam up and twice and he wins, right? Unless he gets... No, he has to steam up twice. All he has to do is steam up twice and then he wins the game. Which he can do, it's just 3 energies. It's also... He plays Bridget and Volcanion. I don't know if I like that idea. Because usually in this deck you want to play Brooklet Hill and potentially Nest Balls. That way you don't have to use your supporter for the turn. Hopefully he has 3 energies in hand. That seems so odd. I mean, maybe we can top deck out of this and get lucky, right? Or a whole turn behind, because usually you want to attach an energy to a Grimer this turn. But, I mean, the worst things could happen, right? Worst things have happened. He doesn't get it on a third Pokemon. He doesn't. Does he not play Volcanion? Does he not have Volcanion in his deck? That could be a thing. Oh no, he does. Let's say is it just like literally just Turtonator? Because why would you play Starmie? Do you have your 2 energies? No, he doesn't. Rip. All right. Well. Oh, he had his energy down there. Interesting turn. Well, we don't lose right away. Can we Brooklet? Is there anything we can get? We have 2 Grimers prized. Oh man. We have all of our Lilies, all of our Ultra Balls, all of our Ends, all of our Sycamores, and we just can't draw them. Isn't that exciting, boys and girls? I think that's pretty exciting. I want to use this to get rid of belts, but I'm so stuck right now. I'm so stuck right now. Well, let's see if we can win this turn. I mean, he can't win this turn, but let's see if he can at least get a knockout this turn. He has N. Oh, yay. Oh, boy. I lost so many cards because I was hoping he'd play N and I could at least draw something. I mean, I don't know what I'm hoping for. I know that I know that I have 2 Grimers prize. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. We can Sycamore, I suppose, Floatstone, and Super Scoop Up, Evolve, things like that. We can do a couple of things here, I guess. At least deny knockouts until he gets a fully set up field and continues to blow me away afterwards. Losing a choice band, which is, you know, not the worst thing ever, but still a little bit unfortunate. Let's scoop up, I guess. Maybe we can land this. Nope. Oh, Floatstone. Salazzle. I guess we'll burn. I want to save that, but I mean, we still have another scoop up, right? And 2 more Acerolas. I don't want to attach for the turn. I don't want to play that either. We'll just Sycamore here. Hopefully we can get some Grimers or Ultra Balls to get Grimers. Nope. Potown does nothing. Except for on our own Pokemon. Pokemon's a bad game, guys. Why don't play Pokemon? Don't bother wasting your time. Alright, so with this Bridget, we can get Coco and both of my Grimers. I guess. How awkward. How awkward. That first, well, I guess you get to see the good and the bad. This is probably going to be the last game I get today, too, because I actually have to run. It's a shorter video than usual, but actually, it's really, really late in the day. I had to record Soul Link for you with the Yoku. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, Soul Link on Yoku's channel, go check that out. We recorded 3 episodes, and my god, they were wild. Can we please, like, not today? Can we just not today? That'd be really nice. Do not heal. Just keep taking that damage. Do not heal. No, get tails, get tails. Nice, I'll take it. Alright. Finally! My goodness, finally. I don't want to play this. Bridget doesn't even get us much anymore. Honestly, Bridget doesn't get us anything, and I don't have an attachment for the turn. Sure, we'll just do this. We need another Grimer? Hey, we got the other Grimer. I guess we risk Salazzle, but then we lose the game, right? We kind of need this. Then again, if it gets damaged, it's better for me. But if he somehow manages to retreat, we're boned. So, guess we'll do this. We'll division. Just want to look through the deck one more time. We still have 4 dark energies in there. We still have our Super Rod as well. See, we need this. We can win the game if we get this. Because he can't steam up at all, which means he can never knock us out. Get Tails again, and then don't switch out. Dang it. Alright, don't steam up. Don't do it. Don't have steam up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because if I can keep this alive, we can potentially win this game. Maybe I should have just... Oh, well, even if I did that, then I can't actually do my Salazzle stuff. Oh, now he's going to retreat. Oh, he doesn't have anyone that can attack this turn unless he lands Max Elixirs. What's he doing? He doesn't have any Max Elixirs. I'm so confused. I guess he's trying to dodge a knockout. I guess that's what he's trying to do, which puts us in a really decent position, actually. Because if we can top deck here, we could Guzma. Doesn't get us a knockout, though. We need so many things. We need so many things. I'm only going to evolve with this until one of the mucks. If I can get another Floatstone or something like that, I don't know. There's so many things I need to... Oh, of course, of course, of course, of course, of course. Please, please give me Floatstone. I deserve some luck after this, after what just happened this whole game. Come on, thank you. But no other muck and no dark energies. I can start attacking. I noticed. Maybe we can get lucky here. Nice. Put you back in our hand. You down. We can put both of you down. I think I actually have to start attacking. Like, he'll get a knockout probably, but this is getting a little bit absurd. If he steams up once, he doesn't get a knockout. He needs a belt and another Volcanion. Yes. What do I want? I want Muck. We're probably not... Yeah, we're not going to get a knockout. I'll get Guzma because that might force him to end me. It's going to be the lone Muck, guys. Can we pull it off? The lone Muck. Get off a little bit of damage on the board. Yeah, this is why I don't like this deck, though. The deck itself is really gimmicky and involves a lot of setup. It's a fun deck for sure, and I actually love playing it. I feel like it's just like missing 1 or 2 things, and then it could be a decent deck. Now he gets a knockout with 1 steam up. Luckily, we have another Floatstone in hand, so I'm glad he did that. He knows I have another Focus in hand though, so that was actually kind of weird. I want to knock out this Turtonator. Unfortunately, if we don't get a Dark Energy, we can't do anything. And we lost all of our Potowns. No, we have one left. He didn't even get a knockout, huh? Interesting. We did get the Dark Energy, so we do get a knockout this turn. And I can get the knockout on the Turtonator as well, right? No, because we only hit 180. So I should probably knock out the thing that can steam up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and I don't wanna end. Maybe I should end though. Yes, I think I will end. I'm gonna give him more cards, but if I can get my basic ALOLAN Muk, then we're in a really decent position. Then again, he can still use this ability. We keep whiffing it though, which is not great. We already attached for the turn. We have another Lele, which is good. Choice Band's also good. For now, we'll just get our knockout. Chemical Breath here. Alright, so we get our 2 prizes here. Choice Band. There's oh my god, you guys are so late to the party. Well, we can attach a Dark Energy to one of them. We can Guzma if we need to as well, just to attack with this turn. We have another Lele, which is handy. How many Salazzles do we have left? We should have one more left, assuming it's not prized. Steaming up won't do much for him, except for potentially get him a knockout. Or, I mean, potentially setting up his Turtonator. He is ending us, so our Grimer's in the deck now. But of course they were the bottom 2 prizes whenever I don't want more than one of them. We have N, Acerola. Acerola is kind of handy because it does get us a supporter for next turn if we do play down on this. As well as a DCE onto one of our Muks, or into one of these. I do want to play Baby Muk though, but Baby Muk right now, since he has no Volcanions, doesn't seem to have that much of a use. So maybe I won't do that. He's on a Power Heater. Scurry stuff. Now that's set up, we don't have Choice Band anymore. There's a lot going on here that I don't like. Another Grimer is good. Although if I'm going to play this, I'm going to play N. So I think I have to do that. We'll do this. Not a big fan of what's going on right now, I'm not going to lie. I could have crunched and got a knockout, but I don't really want to make that play. Alright, next turn we get Baby Muk. I'm going to try Hazard here, because we don't have another GX attack in the game anyways, so might as well do Try Hazard. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I might want to do. Super Rod doesn't do much for us right now. We can put Salazzles back, but it doesn't seem necessary. I mean, if I want to Ultra Ball for Salazzle, I might do that. But I want to Ultra Ball from Baby Muk. Let me go ahead and try Hazard this baby out. Because now we get a knockout without Choice Band because he's taking all that extra damage. Assuming he stays burned and poisoned when he comes back. So far he's staying burned. I've never seen Tails hit this many times while being burned. I'm not going to lie. He's on an elixir. So he does have elixirs. He just whiffed a lot of them early game. That sucks. But he does have a Tornado almost ready to set up. If he does Guzma this turn, he can knock out, I guess, Lele. Get a couple prizes that way. Put him ahead in the prize exchange. And there's a Guzma. I mean, I was just trying to bait him to use Guzmas. That way he wouldn't knock out this Muk. Did he manually attach for the turn? I actually don't know. He could GX here, and that could be awkward. No, he's in a Shell Trap just to get... Oh, I see. That's pretty smart, actually. I don't have a Guzma of my own, but I could get one. I don't know what play to make here, guys. Okay, because what I want to do is I want to Guzma and play Salazzle, but I don't see that happening. So I think what I have to do is just attack this active one. Maybe get a Baby Muk in the process. Let's see what we can top deck. Grimer. We don't need Grimer anymore. We can actually Ultra Ball away. We can Super Rod first. Put back Salazzle, Energy, and Lele. We can Ultra Ball to get Baby Muk so that I'm not in risk of being knocked out next turn. Oh, I am though if I knock this out, because he can knock me out with that. I have to be careful. I have to be super duper careful. I don't want Baby Muk then. I want Big Muk. I want Big Boy Muk. Oh, sorry for that, guys. I have my stream alerts on. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much this stream, because I have to go like manually turn it off if I wanted to make that happen. I'm gonna get a knockout this turn for sure. I'm glad I did that thing too, because my only Salazzle left. I'm going to definitely get the knockout here, but I have to make sure I can set up another Alolan Grimer. We have 2 more Mucks in the deck. We have 21 cards in the deck. We should have a good chance of getting everything we might need. We go in Sycamore. And okay, there we go. We got Big Muck, we got DCE, we got everything except for a way to reuse our abilities, which is a little bit awkward. And I think we'll just Chemical Breath. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. The only thing I could think of doing is trying to get a Super Scoop Up, but there's no more Super Scoop Up left. There's only one more ALOLAN left. And there's no more Rescue Stretcher left, I guess. Yeah, we already lost Rescue Stretcher. So we're not going to be able to do big damage like we've been doing. So what I need to do now is get a Dark Energy, Baby Muck, and just attack twice. So we'll Chemical Breath here. Hopefully we get some... Oh, we didn't even get... Oh yeah, we do get a knockout, never mind. Do we not get a knockout? Oh no, we don't get a knockout. Oh, I was still thinking in Volcanion XP. Misplays, well whatever. I know I'm going to hear some stuff about that later. Okay, hopefully he doesn't switch out, but that's super annoying. I misplayed that really bad. Actually, we can knock out with Lele, I guess. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world because we can still get a knockout Lele, but Lele does make it really risky. If he switches out, we can Guzma. Lele also gets me nothing, no supporters I really want actually. Steam Up is kind of annoying, but it doesn't matter because he still gets a knockout anyways. Not really sure why he Steamed Up other than potentially to use Volcanion attack later, I guess. He's on a retreat, pretty smart play. He didn't need to Steam Up those, that's why I'm confused. I could actually knock him out with a, what is this? I just confused the opponent, never mind. He loses 2 energies here. There's a couple plays I can make. We'll go into Muck now. Muck can knock this out too. Maybe I shouldn't have done that then. ALOLA's handy. We already Tri-Hazard. We already used Tri-Hazard, I mean. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to go tell them to shut up real quick. Alright, sorry about that. I don't know what to make. I don't know what play to make here. Choice Band hits for 40. That's pretty funny. I think we have to drop Lele, just because I have to take a look at what's in the deck and react accordingly, because I could Guzma for knockout. I think I'm going to have to Sycamore at some point. We still have Baby Muck and we just keep not getting it. If we get that remaining Dark Energy, we can knock out this and this for game. So that's something to keep in mind. He can GX attack, but that's wasting a turn if he does that. We'll go ahead and get our knockout here. Is there any other Pokemon that can get a knockout? No, there's not. I have to Energy Drive. That's unfortunate, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll Energy Drive here. Did you message me? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Let's see if we can get some decent prizes. Dark Energy is great. Salazzle's not great. But Dark Energy is amazing. Because now we can start crunching. This will be knocked out from a crunch, then Starmie will be knocked out because we still have 1 more Kuzma in the deck, and then we should potentially win the game. Assuming I don't whiff my final Muck, please, and thank you. Although he only has to get 1 more knockout to win, which is incredibly uncomforting. How many Guzmas has he played so far? Because I might have to end. He has played only 1 Guzma, so I might have to end. I mean, we do have our energy here, but I really, really need this baby Muck. Because he's gonna damage my board pretty bad. Assuming he doesn't just, you know, Lysander or Sycamore. I mean, yeah, I think we have to end. I don't think we have a choice now. Him having that many cards is very unsettling. Yeah, because now this thing's ready to attack. Yeah, it's super duper unsettling having him having that many cards. Okay, Crunch gets me a knockout. This will only knock me out with Steam Ups. So top decks? Oh my god, come on. I have to attach this Dark. I really, really have to play N. I don't. If that's the only way I have a chance of winning is playing N, hoping he can't get a top deck Guzma. It's so unsettling, but we have to do it. Please give me muck off of this. Please give me muck off of this. Oh, okay. Oh my god, this hand. This hand is insane. We can win the game next turn if he doesn't top deck like a monster right here. We'll crunch. If he doesn't top deck like a oh, he doesn't even need to top deck. He has Starmie. No, we lost. That was GG. No, he has Starmie. GG. I couldn't avoid that. There was nothing I could do. There was nothing I could do. So super late in the game. I never got my muck. I tried really hard to get my muck, but I couldn't get it. And he has Fisherman. Just don't rub salt in the wound, dude. Just do the attack. Don't slow roll me, bro. Yeah, we couldn't do anything about it. He hits for 30, 60 extra damage. He hits for exactly 220 now. Yeah, we couldn't do anything. But that's what, I mean, we had a really good chance of bringing that game back, even though we had like 3 or 4 turns of being able to do nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, our opponent did misplay here and there, but I mean, what can you do? But there we go. There's an example of, oh yeah, that's once again, shout out to Joey Star. He does have a YouTube channel, if you want to go check him out. What can you do, guys? I don't know. I don't know what I would change to this deck. I really like the Acerola Potown thing, but it's not consistent. So I could see people taking out the Potown and maybe like putting in more Super Scoop Ups or De-Evolution Spray or something like that. I could definitely see that happening. It's just that every time I play, it's been really clunky and it made the deck worse. So that's why I don't play De-Evolution Spray anymore. Other than that, I like the deck. It's fun. It's definitely fun to play. We have a chance against decks like Volcanion. We were just 1 card short that whole entire game. But what can you do? Regardless, drop a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Let me know what changes you would make to this deck. I always love hearing you guys' feedback. Let me know what decks you want to see me play on the channel too. I've had some good suggestions and ridiculous suggestions, and I kind of want to do them all. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.